Yugioh
is fucking expensive.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy ThePokéMonarch, and welcome back to episode 14 of Building on a Budget. This week we're going to add 5 cards to our deck. That's 2 Effect Veilers, 2 Return of the Dragon Lords, and 1 Imperial Order. Now, this set us back $12, of course, meaning that we have $2.58 left in our budget. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile and see how we did this week. Starting off with the main deck, we have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Sorry, I actually misplaced one, unfortunately, so I had to replace it with the green lettered Blue Eyes. I don't know where it went. It's probably under my desk somewhere. And then I have 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, 2 Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, 1 Chaos Dragon Levianeer, 2 Nebula Dragon, as well as the Black and White Small Dragons. 2 Honest, because it just gets us out of so many pinches. We have 2 White Stone of Ancients, 2 White Stone of Legend, 3 Sage with the Eyes of Blue, and to round off the monsters in the main deck, we have the Effect Veilers right there. Let's go ahead and jump into the spells. Starting off with 2 Trade-In, 3 Melody of Awakening Dragon, 2 Pot of Desires, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Called by the Grave, 3 Forbidden Chalice, 2 Super Poly, 2 Silver's Cry, 2 Return of the Dragon Lords, that's actually a really awesome card to have in the deck, as well as 1 Imperial Order to round off the spell and traps. Let's go through the extra deck. For the extra deck, we have a Halki Firebrax, a Galaxy Eye Soul Flare Dragon, Pisty, Triple Burst Dragon, Skull Dread Saryuja, Elpie, and Link Creeble for the Link monsters. Then we have our 2 Xyz monsters. We have our 4 Synchro monsters, and to round it off, we have 2 of our fusion monsters. Spirit Dragon, Silver Dragon, Moonlight Dragon, Archfiend, Twin Burst, and Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, my bad. Let's go ahead and jump into those duels and see how we did this week. In duel number 1, we're going against our rival Ecorion, who's using his hero deck. He's been building it alongside us since the beginning of this series, and we went first. It's always the dice roll, whoever wins it makes their opponent goes first between the 2 of us. But he Raigekis our monster. We bring out the Moonlight Dragon because I forgot that its effect wouldn't activate because it would start a new chain link, so it can't happen mid-effect. He Solemn Strikes our Blue Eyes Alternative. We bring out Nebula Dragon. We go into Hope Harbinger. For some reason we put it in the extra monster zone. That was a total misplay. So he has Max Chains and E-Emergency Call. We negate E-Emergency Call, and he ends his turn. We draw. We go into battle phase and hit him for 35. And pass turn. And he surrenders from there. So let's go into duel number 2. In duel number 2, we go first again. We summon out our alternative white dragon and set a card face down, passing turn. He uses Ferris, uses Shadow Mist effect, and Ferris's effect. From there, uses Increases effect to summon itself and Vion. Then he sends Malicious, summons Stratos, adds Honest Neos, summons out a Malicious, and brings out Cross Guy. The Cross Guy summons out Malicious, and then he adds I think it was a Mass Change to him. We Dimensional Barrier right there, right when he's about to Mask Change. He goes to use Honest Neos, and we Honest ourselves. So we both lose 1,000 from his Destiny Hero monster. He summons out the Solid Soldier, Liquid Soldier, or Liquid Man, or whatever it is. And then he summons out Increase, summons out Vion, and then see, it's not my turn, it's our turn. But he summons out Dark Law, and then its effect gets activated. He banishes our Blue Eyes White Dragon from our hand. We go into Azure Eyes, and we just pass our turn from there. he emergency calls. Then Solid Soldier comes out. This time it is Solid Soldier. He summons out Stratos, adds Stratos, goes into the extra hero. And it's our turn. We summon out, bring out Link Kuriboh, bring Blue Eyes to our hand. We summon out Triple Burst Dragon, go into Pisty. Then we go into Yugioh. I forgot that you needed 3 materials for Yugioh in order for it to get the special summon from the hand effect. So I attack him for 3,800 and pass turn. So he Miracle Fusions out his Absolute Zero. And then brings out Increase. All of our monsters get popped. He summons out Solid Soldier, summons out Stratos, and then he polymerizations them together, brings out Sunrise. He's able to add Miracle Fusion and add a quick play spell, so he adds, basically I just forfeit right there. Duel number 3, we have him go first. He summons Stratos, and then uses polymerization. He goes into Absolute Zero, sets a card, and ends his turn. We have like literally no plays that we can do, so we just set 3 pass. He brings out Ferris. We Forbidden Chalice that, and he attacks us for 5,500 life points. My turn. I set the Ash Blossom because there's literally nothing else that I can do. He reinforcements of the armies, brings out Stratos, pops our 2 back rows, attacks our face down, and hits us for a game. Good duels, Ecorion. Oh, it was almost game. My bad. It was not game, but it was basically game because I had no summonable monsters except for Ash Blossom during that entire duel. So I ended up just forfeiting with 100 life points left on my turn. Let's see if I don't have any better luck in the following duels. But we're going against it looks like Danger Dark World deck. He summons out the Thunderbird and the Zephyros the Elite. He uses the Thunderbird, but it gets discarded. He brings out the Orochi, goes into Hope Harbinger, then goes into Dugaris the Timeless. We draw 1, discard 1 each, and then I get to summon out the Blue Eyes because of the effect of my monster that was discarded. We bait out the Spell of Trap Negate with Trade-In. We go into Halqifibrax, summon out our Tuner monster, go into LP. We Return of the Dragon Lords, bring back Blue Eyes. We go into Saryuja Skull Dread. We special summon out of Blue Eyes. See, what we didn't do here, we didn't summon anything with LP, unfortunately, and we could have, but yeah, he surrendered in the end, so that's game number 1 of match number 2. Game number 2 of match number 2, we have him go first. So he Dark World Dealings, so we discard and add a Blue Eyes. Then he proceeds to go into Bigfoot and Thunderbird. We discard a Blue Eyes for the second Dark World Dealings. He brings out the Orochi. He brings out the other Bigfoot. He uses Jackal, special summons a Nessie. Goes into Dingirsu and Hope Harbinger and ends his turn. We Silver's Cry, and he kind of just sat there and let the timer go out. So I'm just going to count that as a win because we activated the Silver's Cry, and again, like, he didn't exit. He just kind of, it seemed like he wanted us to quit. But yeah, oh well, that's a win. Match number 3, we're going against Cyber Dragons. So he activates Cyber Emergency, summons out the level 1, summons out Almirage, goes into Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, and we go into our Blue Eyes alternative. We could have popped his monster right there because we were going to use the alternative as a, as a material anyway, but we pop it. We go into Triple Burst. We use LP to bring out Red Eye's Darkness Metal, and we special summon out the Blue Eye's Alternative, attacking with enough to do game, and he surrenders the first duel. Duel number 2 of match 3. We don't really have anything we can do, so we set a card and pass turn. We didn't want to have a monster on the field in order to make it easier for him to summon out his Cyber Dragons, but he ends up going off anyway, summoning out 2 Cyber Dragons, going into his Twin Burst Dragon, and basically just attacking us twice. Or not Twin Burst, Cyber Twin Dragon, and attacking us twice for 5,600 each time. That was a quick duel. So we're on duel number 3. He goes first. He summons out Core, Machine Duplications to bring out 2 more Cyber Dragons. Then goes into Nova. Nova's effect, 4,200, goes into Infinity, and uses Rev System to bring out the other Cyber Dragon monster. Goes into Seeker. And I messed up here. What I should have done was I should have baited out his Cyber Dragon Infinity's effect with the Dark Hole, but I was trying to get him to use it before I used the Dark Hole. I should have just kind of broken his board with my monsters and stuff instead of saving the Dark Hole for later. I believe I probably could have gotten an OTK if I did bait out his negate, but oh well. We hit him for 2,500, and then he summons Cyber Dragon, goes into the Nashter. So we negate the graveyard effect, and we summon out our Moonlight Dragon, and then we pop his level 5 monster. Then he goes into Nova, summons back the Seeger, goes into Infinity, and takes our monster and hits us for 2,700. Now we draw, and we really don't get anything. We Dark Hole, and he negates it, and that's it. We just surrender from there. So we won 1 duel in each of the matches that we lost this week, and we won 1 match, meaning that that's $6 plus the initial $3 that we get per week, rounding off to $9, meaning that we have $11.58 in the bank, almost as much as we had this previous week, minus $3 or so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to like the video as always and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think that I should add to the deck next week. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to like the video as always, and subscribe to the channel for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh content like this. Also, don't forget to watch Building on a Budget, my next Yu-Gi-Oh journey, and my sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh journey. Have a great day, and thanks again. I'll catch you next time.